Hi everybody, Army P here for eXplorminate.net, and welcome back to our Let's Try of Dawn of Andromeda, my blind Let's Try. If you can remember from our last couple episodes, I have been absolutely tanking, trying to figure out how I'm going to keep my empire afloat as costs go through the roof, everybody's starving. My diplomatic relations have gone right to, to the seventh gate of hell and back, and now we've got another contact. So, hey, we'll pick it up while we go. The clouds part, the new sun warms the land, and its life feels hope for tomorrow. The Kalzur Federation. Pleased to meet you. I like your shirt. Okay, and we found some minor races. You build a friendship with them. We should check that out. I go to my research projects. Why is this? Go to my research projects here. Available projects. Takes a week, takes a week, takes a week. Okay, so I've got some queues going on here, so. Taxes for the rich, 2 weeks. Investigated, found in my referral. Okay, so, alright, we're going to continue on here, and we're going to hope that my math has added up to some type of decent amount here. I've got food growing on Epsilon. What do we got here? Promising prospect joins us. Oh, that's nice. Now, that being said, I wonder, we're going to try something a little bit different here. We're going to go to our home planet. Always ends up being at the bottom. And we've got faster farming infrastructure at 50%, but he's unpopular. Decreases approval for every colony controlled by 3% if a council member. Let's see if we can switch him out. What do? What is this? Auto manage options. No, I want to change the governor. That's what I want. Okay, our prosperity should be in the positive, right? A little drop down window. Doesn't seem like he's terribly good at his job. I'll select him anyway just because I want the approval rating to go up. There we go. Population is starving. So if we get the starving deal, you know, under control, it should be pretty good. 6 weeks left. I'm going to increase that to 3. Tourism, I've got 11 credits. This should be still absolutely brutal. Brutal, boys. Let's go to our next colony. 6 weeks for food. 6 weeks for food. They're all 6 weeks, and then I know that they're not. See, 5. If I go here, 16. So you kind of have to unpause it. So it looks like in about 5 weeks I should be able to be in better shape. 3 weeks at least for this basic Myra 2. So we're going to try to get over the next month and see if my entire economy doesn't collapse. My approval rating doesn't tank. And people love me because I'm able to feed my colonies. Meantime, our prosperity has decreased. Why is that? Our treasury is negative, and the majority of the population are unhappy with our government. Oh, man. Estimated to decrease in 3 months. Alright, I'll feed the population. So many things that these gas giant kids want nowadays. I'm trying to think if I can... some money. He's pretty neutral towards me. The problem is I don't really have any influence, right? Of course, influence required, if you remember, to do, basic things like, increase relations, etc. Our influence is increasing 1 per month. Research is complete. Okay. Taxes for the rich. Now, if we go down to our finances... Insane taxes, I love that. I'm just playing around with. Geez, my approval rating will go up. I have no taxes. Yes, we're gonna actually go very low taxes. That being said, it said taxes for the rich, so I want to go and see if that's a passive above or what? What do we got here? Where did I... Taxes for the rich. Okay, research complete. It says unlocks is taxes for the rich policy. This policy will increase income by 10% at the cost of 1 prosperity. Well, our prosperity is stagnant, so unfortunately that really doesn't help us all. Right? Continue on. Where's my little scouting ship here? We should be moving along, sir. It was an auto. Is there an auto way? Okay, set camera to follow, disable, destroy, assign. Oh wait, we can assign to fleets? Unfortunately. It would be nice if it was auto, because that's one of the things I don't really want to have to do. Okay, it looks like we're still starving. We're still starving, but we're not starving as much. That's key. Alright. 22 weeks for more food. Okay. Can't get out of this bind we're in. What's our economy? 50 credits per week. Is it per month or per week? It is 200 per month. Once we get our food back up, I'm gonna have to... Again, I'm sorry everybody. I really don't know how to get that out. Okay, so we were studying a satellite origin around Myra 2. We discovered that the satellite found in Myra 2 originates from a colony system in the system Coulomb, and our scientists are theorizing that sending it might have attempted to ask for help. What? Theorizing that sending it might have been an attempt to ask for help. We should try to send the unit over there to investigate further. Okay, so we're going to the Coulomb system. So why don't we take our survey ship? Coulomb scepter. Am I blind? I remember actually saying the word. Where is it? Check our log here. Maybe it's there. Available projects. Investigate new species. Study the unions. No, that's not it. Artifacts. Old schematics. Oh. Add this to the queue. Why not? Now am I going nuts? Where is the Coulomb scepter? Well, I swear we had gone through that if I can remember correctly, but now I can't seem to find it anywhere. Yeah, well, we'll find it. Alright, I really want my food to be done. This is one of the things that's crippling my economy. Influence has increased, that's good, so we've gone through a month. Oh, sweet. Now, we are no... Huzzah! Great days ahead, everybody. Our entire colony and our entire empire is no longer starving. These are great days we live in, great days. Less than a week left. Oh, looks like I got a pop down. Eco-protesters attacked. What? A big group of radical eco-protesters have stormed government buildings and occupied an entire street. They threatened to set the system on fire unless we refuse to listen to them. I guess I'll had to use all my influence to get them to leave. Unfortunately, I just simply couldn't cost my negative balance is insane right now, so I actually have to increase my taxes. Okay, so average, which means it gets my approval rating down overall to 53, but at least I'm not draining taxes like a a crazy person. Maybe we should look at our empire policies. I think that we're going to turn this off. And taxes for the rich. It decreases our prosperity. Where'd this go? Okay, wow, we're only negative in 13 per week, so perfect. So our colony, which originally would look like a big bag of garbage for a while there, has slowly gotten up. I'd love to have more research. Frustration. Research project study the atheist conglomerate has been successful. Okay, what does that mean? See here, if we go to our atheist conglomerate, we know that he's got a military power of 130, which completely is way more massive than us. He's got 3 colonies and 23 power. So yeah, we're tense with them. Why? They're xenophobic. I didn't know that. They seem to they're still wary of us. We covet at least one colony we control. They are faithless, and we are religious, and they are expansionist. I don't even know where their borders are. Like we've expanded to a fair chunk of this galaxy as it stands right now, but I have no idea where they are. I'd love to know what's my military power again? 90. Oof, yeah. Hopefully, once we start getting into the positives for our credits per week, we can do something about it. 12 weeks. How many food do I have? Oh, I have +2. That is a load off of my mind. Okay, so this is my terrible approval rating. Unrest. We're feeding you. Come on. Research level, military power, social. Yeah, I guess there's not really much I can build here, is there? No, not really. Allow sale of this research. Sure, we're gonna allow the sale of it. Why not? I have no idea how that works. Okay. This is our home planet. That's good. For housing, we're going to take that off and put it back into housing. Oh, 3 for 3. Okay, so that's it. I can't build any more food. 2 for 2. Do that. 2 for 2. I guess it's weird that you'd have that 2 for 2. You see here on the right hand side as I kind of trudging through this, speaking out loud. So the way that you develop your colonies is done through this bar here, this infrastructure, 6 window pop down. What happens is you essentially give these pips, and it's investment points, and then it fills the bar faster, and once you get to the top, it's fine. You'll notice that I got my 3 for 3 for farming on Yin 1, right? And it adds my food production, which is fine. But once I got 3 to 3, I couldn't build anymore, but I could still invest in it, and it cost me money, right? Oh, it costs 0. Oh, I see. Okay, so either way, that's confusing. I shouldn't be able to go into the bar once I reach 2 for 2, but the fact of the matter is I can, even though it doesn't actually cost me anything. So 7 per week. What are we at right now? Ugh, negative 18. Brutal, boys. Left. Okay, next colony. Food, social, that's good. Housing, we don't have to worry about it because we're not close to the cappy. Build in food, prosperity, and farm level, 12 weeks. We're going to take that down a notch or 2 just because we're good. Okay, so probably gonna take you down too, just to manage our economy. I'd really love to get this thing in the blue. 9 per week. Oof. Again, it's still expanding. Has I'm gonna try. Oh, interesting. The Terran Union has taken this planet like all the way down there. I still have no idea where some of these, doing there. Why aren't you moving? Oh, there we go. I have no idea why we haven't found any other borders yet. We made contact with the Horn clan. Okay, what would you like? Oh, already made contact with them. Atheist studies us. Okay. Council members at Free have leveled up. Well, that's good, right? Departments. Seems like our government's doing well. I tell you right now, feeding the people after they starved, psh, dig it. We've made contact with the Orith Confederation. Okay. I really wish if I could click on that, it would take me right to the diplomacy window. Python Collective. Boy, those don't look like nice people. Oh, let's interact with this handsome fellow. Well, hello. Excuse me while I sip on this coffee and laugh in the mug. Okay, the mental image of an office, stare and bear, isolating you from the mainstream of the Orlith psychic sphere. Even the smell is dense. Behind a piece of furniture, Orlith staples its hands, greetings. Well, I can't really do anything besides just saying, just looking at him. Yeah, it's maybe send a proposal. I want you to offer. I want you to offer 500 credits. And we will give you for not colonize your systems for 100 months. Send proposal. Okay. Not sure if that meant anything. He sent a counteroffer. We offer them 255 credits. They offer us 525 credits, and we won't colonize their system. Yeah, okay, we'll accept that proposal. I wasn't intending to do it anyway, so hey, first trade relations made. Okay, so we got some more trade relations. It looks like Kalzur wants up-to-date offer to influence, and we share advanced universities with them. Why can't I? Oh, it's the other way around. Sorry, I actually declined. You shouldn't make proposals that I actually can't, commit to, right? Like I don't have the influence. So there, it seems stupid. Again, apologies, everybody. It seems really silly to have to is to make those offers, right? If I can't actually, complete them. Okay. Well, it looks like a new species has been discovered and can be domesticated. Our research has discovered that the new species can be domesticated and can serve us as very loyal pets. Our citizens are ecstatic with the discovery and can't wait to start bringing these new creatures into their homes. Seems legit to me. What does that mean then? My research is complete. Okay. So I do believe that was, what, Myra 2? What does this icon mean? Doesn't seem to be... Right? That was domesticated animals? Seems... I'm not too entirely certain what discovering that means. Projects, maybe? That part of our happiness? Was that a Miranda 2? Can I... if I open up my colonization window, what do we got here? Doesn't really tell me here. Trading... We don't really trade anything, do we? We're selling it, but minor races. Well... Not terribly straightforward. But our credits per turn are actually getting, or per week is getting better, so hopefully if we'll keep building food. Prosperity, probably. Always prosperity. Sorry, social. Which goes to prosperity. Not to be confused. Okay, so Terran has a proposal for us. Research pack for us. We sign a research pack for 6 weeks, and they offer us 200 credits. Sure. I want to keep a good relations with the Terran Union. I'm pretty sure they have a bigger military, because seeing how we can't really do anything. We're still doing a negative credits, so I kind of want to build my colonies up before doing else. Wait. Sorry, that's drop down windows. I think someone just declared war on us? The Scython Collecting has set... Oh, okay, we've made contact. Hello there, absolutely splendid to meet you. We are the Scython, or Scython? Scython? If you don't mind saying so, we have a feeling that we're going to be the very best of friends. Hey! We're a giant little ball of gas in a universe full of bipedal mammals, so hey, if you want to be friends, that is cool with me. Now, that being said, let's put our all alert log. Stress. We have seeded a stress signal coming from the coolant system. Show location. Yeah, show me the location. Oh, just there it is. Okay. New project is available. We made contact with the Drosid Order. Okay. New projects available. Okay. Where's my prosperity, for the love of God? Estimated will increase by 1 month. Okay, food is increased. So, the Dracos meet us. Wow, there's a lot of races all coming about here. Why is it that you are here? To plunder our relics? To cut short our bloodlines? Or to simply gaze in awe at our superior species? We are the Dracos, and we are perfect. Now, apparently, there's nothing about modesty. Okay, so we actually found a different race. What's this here? Got whatever that is. That's a beast of a machine. But who are these guys? Oh, it's just the atheist conglomerate. So we found at least someone else's, you know, borders. Right now, it just seems like it's us in the Terran Union. Sure. One thing I will say, the AI is really willing to trade, which is great, because my negative balance has been crippling me a little bit. Oh, next deadline. Praise. Okay, so I don't really care about that. Our council seems fine. Taxes to the rich seems like a good thing. Yeah. We have 5 colonies. I really want to start building up and start protecting our borders, because we've got some... And my influence has been gone way down. Social infrastructure. There are things in life that frustrate me. Taxes. Home invasions. Any type of reality TV show. But that sounds up there too. I'm actually considering playing this game completely on mute. But anyway. The Kalzer has claimed protection. Okay, that's fine. Old schematics studied. Once our researchers finished their research and the old schematics was found, they concluded that we will produce the original design and make it available for us to use, calling pulse missiles. Cool. Right, okay. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at what our colonies are doing. Everybody's kind of at the point where we're almost... you know, into the positive here. Again, we're not building anything, so let's take a look at each one of our... the food is continuing to grow. Allow the sale for this. Why not? Next colony. Housing. Shouldn't be building housing. We should be building food and social, which we are doing. We have capped our social. Well, it looks like our approval rating's excellent. Wow. Oh, this is where the new species has been discovered. Okay, so everybody's happy. That's where the modifier went, if you were curious. I wasn't too sure exactly where that was, but once you discover that you can pacify a tiny little... pacify and domesticate a little alien race, apparently makes everybody happy. Cool. Okay, so our prospect there, our population's going up. That's good. 7 credits per week, and it gives us 2, so we've got approval rating here. Looks like we were on the mend. It was getting a little dicey. We're pretty lucky that no one ended up deciding to attack us. Available products. We can study some people. I don't want to do that. I think I want to start looking at getting some shields, because you never know. I really wish I knew what this was. This little, it looks like a law, you know, that would, to me, that looks like law, right? The balance of law. But I don't know if, is that trade? Yeah, it is. We're trading potassium. Uses fertilizer, still is efficient, right? So I just don't know where the trade window comes down. You'd think it would be in the finances? Taxes, tourism, ship maintenance, sea trade routes. Oh, I see. So we've got to make a trade route. I'm not entirely certain how we'll do that. I'll look into that for probably the next episode. See if we can't start trading with the Terran Union, because at the very least, we got to make at least one friend. Okay, everybody, this has been Army P for my Let's Try of Dawn of Andromeda. It looks like we've balanced out our colonies just to the point where they're not going to collapse on us, and we're going to try to start refocusing, I think, a little bit on some trade and see what that mechanic is like. Also, probably taking out that pirate ship once we upgrade all of our ships with some of our newer tech. Have a nice day, Minor Fraction. Have a nice day indeed. This has been Army P for eXplorminate.net, and I'll see you next time.